Welcome to this tutorial video on databases. This is the third video in a series of three about normalization of databases. So in our previous video we looked at taking a database that had primary keys, that had atomic data, and that had field names, and we took away any repeating values by splitting the database into two. A database that had information about customers and a database that had information about drinks. Seen by those two sections just there. And so this is what we have ended up with, something that looks like this. Here is our customer table, and it lists our 5 customers, and here is our drinks table, and that lists our 6 drinks. So all that's left to do now is to somehow link together each person with a particular drink. And if we had like a pen, we could probably like draw a line from Bob Jones, have that line going all the way down and joining up with Long Black, because we know from our previous table that Bob Jones had a Long Black. But we can't draw lines. We can't draw a little line between Bob Jones and a Long Black. So we need to think of another way of doing this. Now, the way that you do this depends on the type of data that you have in your database. And I'm going to create another video soon about the different sorts of relationships between tables and how you deal with those relationships. But just take it as truth now that we've got a series of tables here, 2 tables, and they have a many-to-many relationship. And what that means essentially, in this example at least, is that each customer can have many drinks. So Bob Jones can have a Long Black and a Coke. What that also means is that each drink can be drunk by several customers, like by a number of customers, by many customers. So I've got a drink of water here. Mike and Sue could both have a drink of water. So in that sense, we've got a many-to-many relationship. And the way that we deal with many-to-many relationships in terms of joining tables together is we create a third table that has the primary key of one table and the primary key of the other table, and kind of links the information together using those 2 primary keys. So we know that our first customer, Bob Jones, the first drink he orders is a Long Black. So we need to link Bob Jones to Long Black. So if we create a new table here that has customer ID in one field and drink ID in the other field, and we can say Bob Jones, who is customer ID 1, had a Long Black, which is drink ID 1. Now we've joined together Bob Jones to a Long Black. So let's do this for our second entry in the database. We've got Sue McDonald wanting an OJ. So Sue McDonald is customer ID 2, so we put 2 here. And OJ is drink ID 2, so we can put 2 there. Then we've got Bill London wanting a flat white, and Mike Hoppy wanting a Long Black. So Bill London, who is customer ID 3, wants a flat white, which is drink ID 3. And then Mike Hoppy, who is customer ID 4, he wants a Long Black, which is drink ID 1. Mike Hoppy, customer ID 4, Long Black, drink ID 1. Right, what else do we have in that database? Ellie Fitzgerald with a water, Bob Jones with a OJ, and Bob Jones with a Coke. So Ellie Fitzgerald is customer ID 5. She wanted a water, which is drink ID 4. And Bob Jones, who is customer ID 1, wanted a Coke, which is drink ID 5. And what else did he want? An OJ. So Bob Jones, who is customer ID 1, wanted an OJ, which is drink ID 2. Then we have Bill London wanting a Coke, and Mike Hoppy wanting a water. So Bill London wants a Coke, and Mike Hoppy wants a water. Finally, Ellie Fitzgerald, she also wanted a Fanta. And Fanta is drink ID 6. So here we've created our third table, which helps us form the relationships between tables. And we have linked up customers to particular drinks, which is kind of like drawing a line from a customer to a drink. Remember, this is just for a many-to-many relationship. There are different ways of creating relationships if you've got a one-to-many relationship in your table, and I'll look at that in a later video.